Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we have a package from TEMU, right? TEMU, the Chinese company taking the world by storm. So this company came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it's like a second Amazon, right? It's just massive. Everyone knows about it. Everyone uses it. Well, I shouldn't say everyone. Before I even open this package, let's give you a little backstory here. I've heard about TEMU for probably, I don't know, 6 months or so. And when I first heard about it, I mean, I saw it in ads everywhere. And I even made jokes about it. I posted on Instagram because they were giving me like the craziest, most random ads. I know people were making jokes saying, well, it, goes by the algorithm. So if you're looking at that stuff or ordering that stuff, I've never ordered from TEMU in my life. I had never really looked on the website outside of maybe some of the knife stuff. This is the first order ever. So I was just super curious. Like I have to know. Now, the first thing I could say is I was pleasantly surprised by the timing. I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania. This only took a week. Actually, I think it took 5 days, 5 business days. So, yeah, I mean, that was pretty amazing. I kind of expected this to take a month. I have to imagine it has to do with what you're ordering as well, not just, where your location is. But that was pretty surprising. In fact, when I ordered it, they had a little thing there that said basically if it doesn't come within whatever X amount of days, that you get like a $5 coupon for your next order or whatever. That's kind of cool, I guess. It keeps them, I guess, in check to make sure you get stuff in a somewhat timely fashion. Some of the stuff I'm sure is coming from the West Coast. A lot of Chinese products, they get off shipping containers, they get loaded up into warehouses in California and stuff, and then half the other stuff comes from China directly. So anyway, they have pretty much everything on the website. I grabbed a couple random things. In fact, let me tell you another quick little backstory here. When I knew I was going to do an order with them, I started putting stuff in my cart. And when I was all done, I could have sworn that there was maybe $40, $50 worth of stuff. And it was $170 something worth of stuff. So what happens is when you see something, it's like, oh, this is 82 cents. Oh, this is $1.05. Oh, this is $3. Oh, that's, 65 cents. Oh, that's $1.10. All of a sudden, I got like 100 things in my cart, right? I was actually pretty surprised. I'm like, I can't believe, because when you nickel and dime things, it does not seem like much, but it adds up, right? So I ended up scrapping most of my order, and I did this. This was like 40 bucks. That was more reasonable to me, and, if everything looks decent, I'll, maybe order again in the future. Now, another thing, you're like, come on, Jeff, just open it up. Another thing I want to mention is people being worried about ordering from TEMU. I've literally talked to multiple people, like 6 or 7 different people that said things like, and I quote, I would never order from that Chinese website. All they do is sell your information, or they have access to your information, then you're screwed. I got news for you. Everyone's got your information. You know what I'm saying? Unless you literally live in a hut off the grid, which you won't even see this video because you're not online. I understand there's many layers of security, and you shouldn't just be willy-nilly and, start replying back to people, from Nigeria in your email who want to give you $1 million. So you got to use some bit of caution on the internet these days, but I'm not worried about it. In fact, I might make a whole separate video on buying stuff online and information, all that kind of stuff, because you can protect yourself in many different ways. So, I mean, the first one I could tell you is that I ordered this from a separate bank account, and all I do is use that bank account for internet stuff. If my credit card information got stolen, I don't care. That debit, card information gets stolen, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those things. And again, that'll be maybe for a separate video. So, let's jump into this. So this is just going to be like a little sneak preview. I will definitely do separate videos on some of this stuff, and we will see how it goes. All right. So by the way, cool little kiridashi. We'll talk about that. In fact, there may or may not be a kiridashi in here. All right, so let's start grabbing some goodies. Wow, look at that. Oh, we got, looks like a gold eagle. That is really nice. These are like, I don't know, 2,100 bucks, something like that. So that's a good deal. A mystery item there. We got some rope here. We have a little container. There's that little kiridashi. Interesting. A mystery box. Does it say what it is? Folding knife. Okay. Well, we'll check that out some other time. And I randomly got these things because I'm a big kid at heart. So, we'll talk about this later. In fact, looking at this right now, this is not the model that I ordered. Hopefully, well, yeah, it was that one. It's more than 1911, not Desert Eagle, but these are funky. Like, I saw these and I'm like, I have to try that. They're just Nerf guns, but like they have a rubber bullet with a foam like tail that goes inside of a cartridge, right? An actual shell. And there's a blowback function, so when you shoot it, the slide comes back, it ejects the shell and projects the Nerf bullet thing. So that seems like pretty darn cool. Like if I was, 10 years old again, that would totally make me excited and happy. Wow, look at this, a 1921 peace dollar. These things are like 400 bucks in this shape. What a deal. I'll save it here. We have a little phone stand for my wife, because I told her to pick something. She had no interest. She's like, I don't care about that stuff. I'm like, come on, pick something. So she gets a little phone stand for like $1.50 or something ridiculous. And I think this might be it. Nope, there's something else in there. This, super interested in this. All right, this is a little blower for fire making. Like the stoke your coals, kind of like a electronic bellow. I'm trying to think of the word. Oh, another cool coin. Looks like a slapped coin. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. What is this? Element. Well, that's in French or Spanish or something. I don't know. Oh, I know what this is. It's heavy. You guys know what this is? I've always wanted to play with one of these, and now I can. We'll talk about that in the future. More stuff. Jeez. Wow, look at that. Little EDC pouch. This doesn't quite look like what it was advertised as. These are flints. Oh, maybe. Should be like 100 in there. And that's it. We're empty. All right, so this was like the test run of random crap and goodies. I was just curious on some of these items. And yeah, I mean, it seems legit, I guess. It's kind of like, people make jokes about Wish. Like you bought something on Wish and it's nothing like expected. So far, let me open this thing and see if that's what I wanted. Because other than this, it looks like everything is pretty much the same. This is supposed to be 100 flints. I think it's 100. I have to double check, but multicolor flints. I'll have flints for Zippos forever. It's deceiving because they're small. I don't know. I will literally count them and see if there's 100 in there. But everything else looks kind of like what I expected. It's not like something was completely different or shockingly poor quality. Right, so let me pop this out here. Okay, yeah. That's what I expected. I actually didn't expect it to say Colt on there. That's kind of random. Let's see, here's our empty cartridges. And by the way, this thing was like $10. For $10, I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. All right, another pack of cartridges. These look like they're neck down. It's kind of funny. And then there's our actual ammunition. Looks like each one, you have to pull it out of like the original mold here. So we'll do that carefully. But this goes into one of these. Pop this open. Whoop. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if this works. Got a magazine here. Let's pop that in there. Okay, that's in there. Put this in here. Let's pull this back. Okay, it actually loaded it. Let's. I'm going to shoot off camera here. Let's see right there. Wow. Okay, so that launched the bullet. Well, the rubber piece, let's say. But it did not eject. Oh, okay. Do you have to do that manually each time? Even if you do, that's kind of cool. I was under the assumption that you would, what's it called? That it would automatically, like there's a blowback. But I don't know. We'll play with it. I have to look at it. But yeah, I mean, for 10 bucks, it's still super fun. I just like that the shell ejects and it's literally a separate piece. That's kind of cool. All right, so anyway, that's pretty much it for this, guys. You will see videos on some of this other stuff in the future, so stay tuned for that. Let me know down in the comment section. Have you purchased from TEMU? Do you continuously purchase from them? My first impressions are it's pretty good. Are they stealing your information? Maybe. Probably. Who knows? Who cares? That's kind of how I feel about it. Who cares? My information's out there. There's a million places that has my information. And if someone has my information, it doesn't really make me that worried. You should, proceed on the internet with caution, definitely. But in this particular case, it's not too concerning. You know what I mean? So anyway, let me know what you think about it. How are your feelings? Are you just like, no, I definitely don't do that. I don't buy anything online. I don't even have a bank account. I just have internet service so I can watch your videos because you're awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me know. Let me know how you feel about, internet security and stuff like that. Everyone has a different opinion on it. And there's obviously extremes on either end with the, I'm off the grid. Don't even mention my name. I don't have a name, my government name, right? And then you have the other people who are just like, I don't know what's going on at all. Who cares? And I'm going to, trust the guy on the bus with my social security card, that kind of thing. So, yeah, but I think most of you guys are somewhere in the middle. You're cautious, but, not paranoid. That's the word. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.